Hey everyone, it's a Modern Day Nana. All right, I'm back for another Junk Journal Monday. We've done a couple where the first, I think, video a couple weeks ago on a Monday, I showed you just some different journals I had done over the past. Last week, we deconstructed this book and we just made it real simple. We just put it into, poke some holes in it with our Crop-A-Dile, and I've talked about lots of times, and just put a couple of ring binders, that I got at probably Walmart or something like that. So I'm going to leave the cover like this for now. This was the insides of the book. Okay, because that's cool. We can maybe do something with it later, but I wanted to go ahead and do a page with you guys today. Now, I think I want my book, when I open it up, to be, and it doesn't matter. You can do every page differently. I think I'm going to do this one to where it is longer. Let me get these. And I'm going to make this the top of my page, but it literally does not matter whatsoever. Now, I just got, what you'll need is your magazine clippings, and I talked about that in the previous video. Old words that resonate with you, magazine clippings. Sometimes if I like the scenery, I'll pull the whole page of the magazine out. So let's just go ahead and start, and I'll basically just show you what I've got going on. Now, this is an extension. This book is, for me, going to be an extension of my vision board, okay? So this is the little vision board I made this year. I didn't make a great big one, which I have in the past, but this book is going to be an extension of my vision board, because I just had so much and so many things that I want to accomplish. So the biggie this year for me is I have been in the process of trying to write a book for, I've been thinking about it. I haven't actually I did some this past year, like, kind of starting the story. But this is the year I have decided, and I'm owning it, and I'm putting it out there. Woman on a mission, get it done, be brave, and then just pictures. Because, as I said in the vision board video we did, it definitely is a story of making lemonade out of lemons. Anyway, I wanted to show you that, because this is just going to be my personal kind of junk journal. I'll keep going with it throughout the year, and I'll see my progress, and I really feel like I'll have some good progress. So this is going to be my top. So this journey this year is going to be about me getting this book down, at least getting a good rough draft down. So actually, I just like these words: rise, awaken your being. And so, when you find something that's got good words, just keep it if you want to. You might use all or part of them. So I've just got different things with words, but let's see, because I felt like we'll have to start. I kind of like to start with something big and then just kind of filling around it. Here's a be brave. And I think it's definitely going to take bravery to get this going. So maybe we'll just kind of start the page and put this on our front page. So I'm just going to take some good old glue stick. Now this is kind of slick, but I think it'll be fine. I like this side too, but you know, you can't have it both ways. Now this was just out of like an adult coloring book. I think at the first of it they like gave you examples of like, oh, here's, you know, here's a nice way of coloring this. And then it just gave you the sheets to color, which I don't know if it's still a thing. I mean, it's basically kind of the same thing as we're doing here. You know, just playing and a piddling. Now we can take this out. Okay, we can take this out of the binder. That's a nice thing about these. We could take this out of the binder. I'll probably just scrap around it, put some scrap paper. And today I'm going to be pretty basic. I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna pull out nearly all of the stuff and things that we could pull out. Now, if we wanted to, I had just collected scraps and bits and pieces, so we could kind of go around it. And you know, these are just scraps and bits and pieces like of magazines, edges, you know, like the edges of magazines and things. You do not have to make this match. This can be whatever you want. It can just be very random. It can be very messy. You know, that is up to you. So I'm just going to overlap it just a dab and just kind of fill in, so I make sure that I've got these spaces filled in. So I kind of work from the bigger pages, or the, you know, the bigger pieces too. And it's cute because it's got all these. So I'm just going to go and just do some random, and it's fun because you just get to tear. Okay, we'll leave it. You know, we're not going to worry about it. Let's see. Let's cover in. I like this green too. I'm just going to, and this is fun because you just get to tear paper. I mean, how is that not awesome? I'm just going to give it a little tear here where this ring's at. I should probably hole punch it, but I'm not going to. Okay. I think it'll be fine. All right. So I'm just kind of getting, you know, I'm just getting some, I know the perfectionist in me wants to fix that. And that is why we're not going to. Okay. And this is that Purple Elmer's glue, but it dries clear. So if you start and you're like, oh, you know, now you can see the glue, it'll dry clear. Okay. All right. I'll just kind of put a frame around it. Yeah. I'm sure we'll cover that in with something. All right, let me see. Orange, green, blue. There's a blue. Just a sliver. And we're just having fun. But, you know, it's therapeutic for me on so many levels because it is fun. but I'm also thinking and able to get some of my thoughts down and help get them worked out. You know, get them out of your head. Here we go. That's a nice thing about this this glue too. You can move it around a little bit before it. All right, so anyway, so we started. So that's nice. Now you wouldn't have to have this page, but we happen to, and I think that for me, this adventure is going to call for bravery on my part. I'm just going to be examining a lot of things about myself and you know, trying to lay some things to rest. I don't think I want to mess with that. All right, so we have Be Brave. Let's see. Oh, I don't know why I copy or pulled this out. Great year. So up for a great year. That says something set you up for a great year, but I am definitely up for a great year. And so we can cut or we can just tear, you know, whatever you want to do. But so I know I want that on there, up for a great year. It's go time. I think that would be a good one for me. There's a girl in a hammock. That is not what this page is about. Let's see. Oh, I like this. It's like the hero's journey. I've talked about that in something else, but I think, you know, that's definitely, I feel like that's definitely me with this coming year. I feel like I'm going into what could be a precarious situation. You know, she's got her cloak on, she's looking off into the woods, and you know, you don't know what's in the woods. So I want to but I definitely want to capture that feeling. So make sure I have a little bit of woods on it. Now, if you want to cut, you can cut, I think, around her head, because I don't want to end up ripping her. Okay, now I feel like this needs to be, you know, where I'm looking, but let me pull this little bit off, so where the Be Brave is at, there, yeah, I think she'll be good there. Oh, too bad that wasn't the other way. The entrance into the woods. Let's see. Create, no. Survivors and Thrivers, yes. That is certainly what I'm hoping to accomplish this year. There's mirrors, heart and soul. A lot of good words. A lot of really good words. Yeah, so, you know, just grab the stuff you think might work and kind of go from there. Works of heart. There's a fun girl. You have to really put yourself out there, heart and soul, everything to do. Everything. You have to really put yourself out there, heart, soul, everything, to do anything well. Ooh, that's a good one. So, you know, you just, depending on the kind of magazines you get, look for ones that are, from the past. Might be a lot of words on this one, guys. And I had some cards too. I think they were like out of a dream thing. This one says hero and heroine. And just like the girl looking off into the woods. Definitely am planning on being the heroine of my own story. You know, find your true north. That's a good one too. So, yeah, you know, just get your stuff out, and we can put ones over this too. Authentically, and we've got a whole book to fill. Ooh, journey. So some of these, obviously, I'm not going to be able to get on here. Make it happen. That's like it's go time. Stand up. Oh, there's the one about the book, though. Maybe I should put that on there. Or it's just a word that says book. Ooh, here's one. Deeper. Like deeper into the woods. Out of the box. And then two, you can just take a marker. The start of something. I like that one too. You can take markers, you can take colored pencils, you could use paints, because you'd have to be, depending on you could definitely do it on this, the cover, you know, the covers. You'd have to have a kind of a thick fabric, or kind of a thick page to do paints on, but definitely paint pens or markers. I've got a whole bag somewhere of permanent markers that would be great for this, but we'll just use what we've got right now, and we'll just do this one page. Okay. All right, so let's see. So let's move these off. And it can be just as easy as this, guys. Let's put our girl on here. She's, you know, she's gearing up for her journey. Okay. All right. There. Okay, and then we've got our card here that says hero or heroine. You know, male and female, but I mean, we are definitely have got to be the heroes of our own story, guys. I hate to tell you. I mean, you can get a partner, you can get loved ones, you can get whatever, but in my experience, I am my own hero. You are the hero of your story, right? That's been my experience. Okay, so we have the hero, and it's just got like somebody in armor. We've got the girl going into the dark woods. We've got Be Brave with all the cute arrows. We just did some tearing around, and I've got gobs of, you know, other types of things we could put on here, but let's just go ahead and put some words on. We can't put all these words. Heart and soul. I don't know. I don't think we need the authentically. Definitely this is a lot. This is a lot from the past. I'm going to put that on there. I like the deeper, you know, like going deeper. Oh, a deeper journey there. That's good. And I like Find Your True North. We'll save that one. Up for a great year. I definitely, let's put our book down here. because that's really what I'm going to be working on. Okay. Definitely going from a survivor to a thriver. I mean, I know sometimes, guys, from the past, let's do that, from the past, survivor plus thrivers. This is the start of something. We're taking a deeper journey. Let me see, we're up for a great year. There. It's nice to lay it out, you know, lay it out a little bit. Ooh, here, let's put this on here too. This is just, I found, there was a magazine page that, I guess it was mirrors. So let's put a mirror here, on here, because this is going to be a lot of introspection, coming up in this year, but it's much needed. And I have been doing, guys, I have been doing that. Don't think I have not. But it's just, well, just like this says, time to take a bit of a deeper journey. Okay. So that is what I'm gonna do. You guys can do a junk journal on whatever you want. It could be something super easy and fun. You could, you know, just have it on whatever. Say, you know, light, nothing heavy, emotionally or anything like that. Just have it on something light and fun. I just happen to, this is the path I'm on this, this year. So I'm going to use this mirror. And guys, it's just really as easy as this. And I think, yeah, I think this is definitely therapeutic and tells a story. And it's just another way too of acknowledging to yourself what you're doing and kind of making a kind of a promise to yourself. You know, if you're wanting to set goals, if you're wanting to get things done, it's just like a constant reminder that you're on, you know, you're on that path, you're wanting to do it. And this is a lot of words, but it's the first of the book, so but it doesn't matter. You don't have to have any words. And if you didn't have any of these words, these are just nice because they prompt you. You know, you see it and you're like, yeah, that's it. But like I said, you could just take and you know, this is just an actual paint pen. But you could just, I'll just go over this but you could just, you know, you could just draw. And these are old as the hills. They might not work that great. But you could just write your words on here, right? And you could also do, I mean, there's so much you could do, guys. We could put a border around it. You know, we could put a cute border around it. This one isn't working that well. And this one doesn't even have the thing on it. Here's a black one. If this one works. So too, we can just doodle and squiggle, right? You could doodle and squiggle around your, if you wanted to outline, if you wanted to outline your words, you could just, you know, put some dots or something easy. And like I said, this is just for me, just the piddling around with stuff is real therapeutic. And you know, this could go on and on and on. I'll find my other Sharpies for next week, because I have a whole bag of them and they need to be used. Right? So you could just, you know, put little borders around your words if you wanted to do that. Put a cute little scallop around it. And this is a place to just play and have fun. This is not perfection. This is not, you know, you judging yourself or anything like that, and nobody else judging you either. You don't have to show this to anyone. I just happen to be showing you what I'm doing, but you know, you don't have to. And yeah, I'll you know, work on this one on my own as the year goes on. Yeah, just to give you some ideas. Okay. Let's see. Find the lid for this one. Oh yeah, so it's not that, oh, there it is. It's doing a little bit. And you don't have to buy, you know, you don't have to buy expensive craft supplies. These are just Sharpies that you can get at the store. You know, Dollar General, or I'm sure you could get something like it. I don't know if you can get Sharpie brand, but you can get plenty, lots of things at the Dollar Tree. So, yeah. And then too, you can just, you know, if you want to, think about while you're decorating and doing, you could think about what you put on the page, what you're hoping to accomplish and get out of it. Or it can be just purely for the enjoyment of doing it, and you don't have to be thinking about anything, and you don't have to have any goals or anything like that. I just happened to for this one. And that was just because I just found so much and I didn't want to make a great big vision board. But see, even that's cute. You know, just start dressing it. Just start dressing it up. And we'll do more later on. We can do, because you can literally, if you can paste it in here, then you can do it. Fabric, scraps of fabric. Oh, paints. There we go. I'll have to let that dry now. Don't touch your book. Okay, I'll let that lay there and dry. But you get the point. Okay, I'm not going to keep you any longer. And there's so many fun techniques to do. I'm just going to leave this. So this will be the first page of my book. So when I open it up, that's what you'll see. But like I said, next page I might want to do it this way. And this was just a map, you know, piece of a map. All right. So that's a good start on it, guys. Okay, I feel good about it. And I'll look up some stuff and we'll do the cover. We'll do some decorating of the cover. I just wanted to get in. I was antsy to get in and start and, you know, start putting some stuff down. So I think this pretty much sums up what I'm going for with this, okay? All right, it is the Modern Day Nana. You guys, get your junk out. Come journal with me. Like and subscribe. We're doing this on Mondays, okay? And then we're just doing our regular videos of whatnot on Fridays, okay? And maybe something else in the middle of the week if I, you know, just take a notion and have the time. All right, I will see you guys soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.